Storm Team.
Welcome back to KX News at 6, and we're looking live here across the state where things are a lot different compared to this time yesterday. I believe this time yesterday was 88 in Minot, just 63 at this point in time, so a 25-degree drop. Williston wasn't too far behind. I know Bismarck was sitting around 80. Dickinson pretty much the same, seeing overcast skies, got some rain showers, and of course some smoke conditions coming in from the northwest. So a big pattern shift kind of on the way as we speak, and temperature is still pretty wide ranging. Check this out, some 59s building into the northwest and Stanley and Crosby and Plentywood. Still 73 though out towards Wolf Point, and again further south even an 81 and an 82 still visible in our jurisdiction. So a pretty big jump from the far north to the far south here this afternoon. Also seeing some rain showers kind of pushing coming in from the northwest from Williston pretty much down along Sacagawea towards Highway 83. Got some weaker storms back towards the Jamestown area. No severe storms likely here tonight, but again, obviously rain showers going to be in the forecast for the next couple hours before drying out as we head into tomorrow. And a broader pattern view shows what's coming on right now and what is still to come for the rest of the week. So we have this cold front pushing through right now, hence why we're getting a bit cooler, hence why we're seeing the rain showers. But as this cold front pushes on through, as we move further into tonight, look what's coming further towards the north. One more cold front is going to move in Thursday into Friday, so 2 rounds of cooler air kind of pushing in over the next several days. Wouldn't be surprised if some areas Friday evening get to around freezing, so going to be much chillier as we head into the end stages of the week. And looking ahead to just tomorrow morning, 40s and some 50s for most of us, but to the far north, some 43s and 41s, even a 39 advertised for the low for Crosby. So some sweatshirt mornings likely to the far north beginning tomorrow. And as far as the smoke forecast is concerned, this is a few hours or so from now still, but still showing some yellows and some oranges possibly kind of pushing on in from the northwest, indicating some moderately dense smoke is still possible here tonight, even into and through tomorrow morning. This is 6 a.m. tomorrow. Most of us still kind of in those yellows and those oranges, but over the course of tomorrow, we think a lot of this will gradually clear out to the south, out towards the west. But if you're south of I-94 especially, or out towards the extreme far west, you may have those smoke concerns kind of linger into and through most of the day for Wednesday. And as you can see here for tomorrow's highs, just in the upper 50s back towards the east, really low to mid 60s for most of us elsewhere. So running about 15 to 20 degrees below average here for tomorrow. And the overnight lows beginning Thursday morning for the 40s for most of us. A little bit cooler for Friday morning. No frost yet as the wind going to continue for the next couple of days, but the frost concerns will be there as we get into our Saturday morning. Overnight lows into the mid 30s in some locations out towards the west. Looking at Williston's next 5, tomorrow a high of 64, maybe a shade warmer by Thursday, but of course overnight lows getting down into those 30s. But look at this, a warm up coming in time for the end of the weekend and especially to the beginning stages of next week. And Dickinson's next few will have the wind through Friday, 25 to 35 miles per hour as far as those gusts are concerned. 64 tomorrow, 35 for Friday night's low, and then 75 again in time for your Sunday. Looking at Minot's next several, tomorrow a high of 61, 60s galore there through Saturday, but of course the 80s are possible once again by the beginning stages of next week. And then Bismarck's next 7, tomorrow is 72, 70s and 60s kind of following that, and maybe an 80 or 2 by Monday, Tuesday, or Wednesday of next week.
This is one of those rare days we're getting a few raindrops, so some farmers in some places are getting one of those sort of rare days off right now. Other than that, it's been pretty much, gangbusters, full steam ahead out there.
Yeah, we're in really good shape as far as the harvest is concerned. Corn's still going right now, but a little bit cooler for the next few days, though. Kiara?
Yeah, it's been a little chilly today. We'll check on that a little bit more later this week, though. Thank you, Kenny. And coming up next,